Hey, what's going on YouTube? Sean here. All right, so we're resuming 007 First Light. We are at the A Night Out mission. That's where we ended. As you can see, back in London, the recruits decide to go clubbing to blow off some steam. Just as they get started, they all receive text messages from MI6. A Night Out has just turned into a field test. So, first, this is the first real mission in the game. Everything else up into this was like the basic training. So yeah, let's continue on. And find contact in red by bar.
Just passing through. The epiphylium oxypetalum only blossoms at night.
That's an interesting pickup line.
Sorry. Thought you were someone else.
Hey, how can you be so sure I'm not the one you want, yeah? We only just met.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Leaving. Excuse me.
Oi! I'm not finished with you!
Leave it, Gav! Leave it! Come on, let's buy me a drink.
Charming.
Gavin, don't. He's no one. There should be room for everyone here.
The epiphylium oxypetalum only blossoms at night.
And only for a single night.
What have you got for me?
There's a package for you in the gents. Watch it in private. X marks the spot.
Right.
Pour me a pint of lager, will you? And get this girl whatever she likes.
The gentleman! How quaint!
We're a dying breed, I'm afraid. What's your poison?
Quite right.
See why this guy's got an arrow on his head. Alright.
I'm very sorry. Let me get out of your way.
Yeah? Oh, there we go.
Good night. Lad, you alright? Pretty good. Paul?
Not yet. You?
Yeah. Blonde salt in the upstairs bar.
She got me?
Dunno. Could ask. She's in the downstairs bar.
You said upstairs.
Yeah? Maybe she is. Blonde salt. I reckon she's up for it. Might have a maid.
Found you.
MI6 has identified a leak from the Trade Ministry. We've narrowed our suspects to 3 secretaries, Rick Bolthorpe, Alice Wetherall, and Joshua Pike, all at the club this very evening. Your job is to identify the culprit. Bond, you'll be teaming up with Nash and Singh to focus on Pike. Keep this device on you and get up close. It will enable Singh to access Pike's phone. Best of luck, Bond.
Singh, Nash, we're on Pike.
Already looking for him.
Let's do this.
Told ya, I wasn't finished with you. Everyone else, out.
Really? Sure you wouldn't rather go hang at the bar? I have to warn you, I'm pretty good.
No one chats up my girlfriend.
A man of principles.
Thought you said you were good at this.
I'll let you have that one. Was that good for you?
Oh. Ah. So I think the best strategy going forward, probably for the hand-to-hand combat,
Already looking for him.
is to let them punch first,
Told ya, I wasn't finished with you.
and you dodge.
Everyone else, out.
Really? Sure you wouldn't rather go hang in the bar? I have to warn you, I'm pretty good.
No one chats up my girlfriend.
A man of principles. Is that good for you?
What the hell, Bob? You fighting?
Yeah, sorry. I'll be quick. Don't forget to flush.
See.
Nash.
Oh, you're all done.
Yeah. Thanks anyway.
What? No, I just came to watch.
Listen, guys. Pike's upstairs, but it's guest list only. But I got the club blueprints, and there are some backstairs behind the bar.
How about the dance floor balcony? That's an access point.
Alright, this is the objective tab. View current objective, sub-objectives, hints, and opportunities here. These are hints. Use hints to discover opportunities and to progress with objectives and sub-objectives. First opportunity to pick up is an auto-tracked. Opportunities can be tracked and untracked. Tracking one opportunity often means that the remaining opportunities do not need to be completed. Choose an opportunity to track. Yeah. All right. Backstairs.
Backstairs are staff only, I presume.
Right. They're in a storage area, so don't get in trouble. Get upstairs, Bond. And Nash, you find a good vantage point for observations.
After you, Bond.
Really? Are you sure?
I think that storage closet is what we were in earlier.
I don't know.
Come on, everyone's here. Music's great. They are asking me to get down here. No, I'm telling you, I'm on the damn list. Look again. I guarantee you. No, I'm telling you, I'm on the damn list. Look again. I guarantee you've missed it. It's Ria, R-I-A. Promoter Jessie knows me. She put me down that way. Who uses full names? Seriously? Oh, okay, but if you insist, it's Baxter. Rhea Baxter. Baxter. Don't say it's not.
That should keep you occupied.
Sam! How do I stop this?
Do you mind?
The buttons! That one!
Better check that.
No idea what happened. No, I'm telling you, I'm on the damn list. Look again.
Maybe this wasn't the
I
room.
guarantee you've missed it. Don't be such a bore. But you said you'd shut up.
Excuse
Come
me?
on, everyone's here. Music's great.
See that bartender? What do you think?
What do I think about what?
Do you think she's single?
Only one way to find out. Ask her.
One night off. Fine.
You want to know if she's single? All you've got to do is ask.
What if she thinks I'm an arsehole for asking?
You want me to ask her?
Actually,
God, that
make
would make me look such
two.
a twat. Would you? Would you ask her?
Don't be such a bore. But you said you'd shut up. Come on, everyone's here. Music's great.
Oh. You're not meant to be here.
That's okay, I'm with the union. Had complaints that your employer is doing illicit surveillance in the staff areas. I'm here to look for cameras.
Oh, shit. Have a look around.
Will do.
Come on, everyone's here. Music's great.
Poison the poor guy for no reason.
Heading up the back stairs now. Solid tip, Singh.
You ask, I provide.
You're on lookout.
Kingsley is the talker. She's got our target wrapped around her little finger. I'll be jumping in at her mark. I've got to focus, Bond. Good luck with Pike.
Thanks. In the lounge now, looking for Pike.
Find him and get up close.
Here. Let's do one for the socials.
Christ, Lucy, don't you ever take a day off?
Got to grow the follower campaign.
Bond, use your Q lens to locate Pike's phone.
VIP! Oh, all right.
In a moment.
Definitely not what was supposed to happen.
Bond, use your Q lens to locate Pike's phone.
Just his eye. And perhaps his ankle, a bit. Lucky for us, he'll think twice before jumping on stage another time.
Wouldn't be so sure about that. Not the first time he does something like that.
Later, ladies.
Now we're getting somewhere. Stay up close for data extraction.
Rose is asking for you, Josh. You going in?
Yeah. I'll just fetch the others.
Data still coming in, but I believe we've identified our Trade Ministry leak. I'm getting photos of classified documents from Pike's phone. Bond, stay up close.
Let's finish this.
We're heading
heading back to the booth. I'm getting drinks. You want anything?
We're good. Meet you there.
Excuse me?
So, my boyfriend's not looking too hard. He won't say what's happened, but I have a feeling you happened.
Get rid of her, Bond.
I don't know if I should be angry or flattered.
Probably a bit of both.
Yeah. Also, a little impressed. What do you say? You want to get out of here?
Meet me outside in half an hour. Bad news. Pike just entered the exclusive booth.
Better find a way in there, then.
Hang on, do I know you? I think I should if you're in here, it being my party. I mean, I'm paying for the bloody thing, and it's not exactly cheap if you get what I'm saying.
Don't be an arse, Crispin. Besides, I'm pretty sure he's Rick's mate.
That's right. Nice to meet you. Now, if you'd excuse me.
Yes, but I deserve it.
Ladies and gentlemen, data extraction complete.
Good job. Now let's celebrate. Where are you guys?
I'm up here on the balcony.
On my way.
Put in a good word. Pique his interest.
Can't take red dress up onto the balcony with me?
Come on, you two. Look like you're having fun.
What a night. I think we...
Listen, I just found something. Pike's meeting his contact tonight at the club.
And?
We need to act. We could unravel the whole network.
And how exactly would that play out?
Have they met before?
No, first time.
Perfect. Monroe, how about you intercept the meeting? Pretend to be Pike. Bond, you make sure Pike doesn't show.
Any ideas?
Our best bet would be to stow him away somewhere. Lock him in. That ought to be possible up here.
I'll figure something out.
I'll be by the stairs to make sure Pike doesn't slip down.
Come on, you two. Look like you're having fun. Remember, we'll do those VIP invites.
They're your followers, Lucy, not ours. We don't have to do anything.
Exactly. I'm just here for the free booze and nibbles.
Okay, I take it back.
One guy here I chat.
How was the turnout yesterday?
Yeah, you weren't here. You were supposed to be, weren't you? Oh, well, I remember the storage room door is acting up again. Got stuck last night. Sam spent nearly 3 hours in there before we even noticed she was missing.
So there's a
No
storage
shit.
room.
I bet she wasn't happy about that.
Nah, she was cool.
This'll do nicely.
Sorry.
Joshua Pike. Change of plans. Come with me.
Who the hell are you?
Your contact had to abort last second. I'm his replacement. You want this deal to happen, then start walking.
Okay, I'll walk.
Please, forgive me, sir.
In here. After you.
Hey!
Bottle service.
What?
Don't mind me.
Right, guys, that's Pike taken care of. Locked him in.
Tell me you got his phone first.
Shit, I've got you covered. Fried his sim.
Time for phase 2. Bond, meet me by the stairs. Let's regroup.
Just need to get through.
Do you mind?
Well done, Bond. Now we just need Monroe to scare the socks off her so she calls her boss.
Change of plans? I just found a message. She's expecting someone tall, dark, and handsome.
And 2 out of 3 won't do.
It'll have to be Bond then. Where is she?
I've got eyes on our girl. Pretty black dress. She's behind the cloakroom.
No rest for the wicked.
Creamy.
All up to you now, Bond. No pressure. I need to make a caller handler for this to work, right, Singh?
Yeah. She communicated with Pike on a rotating comm protocol, and I assume she'll use the same thing with her handler. But I got Pike's phone clone, so it shouldn't be a problem.
If it's not a problem, why mention it?
Guys, focus, please. You good, Bond?
Ready to shake things up? Oh, good. You showed.
And I was just about to leave. You're late.
Give her hell, okay? We need her to call her handler.
Leave? I doubt that. In fact, you're so hot for what I've got, we need to talk price. It just doubled.
Why do little men like you always do that? You must know we won't play along.
I don't give a shit if you don't. I can easily find someone else who'll be more appreciative of my services.
God, you're serious? I can call my guy, but trust me, it won't turn out well for you.
Call him.
Who's this?
Oh, Christ. Could we not do this?
You prefer her? To me? Please. I'm leaving.
No, stay.
What the? And who the hell are you? Acting all superior? I don't have to take this.
How about you put a leash on your girlfriend?
Listen, you and me? Not a good idea.
Damn right it's not. Don't believe a word he says. All smooth, but such a liar. Asshole.
I'm done. Deal's off.
If you go, the offer is up. It's now or never. Your call.
Shit. Give me a few minutes. I need to make a phone call. It's me. He wants more money.
Done. She's making the call.
What took you so long?
Things got complicated.
Well done, recruits.
Yes,
Extraction
I
in
believe so.
2 minutes. I've marked the location in your lenses.
Understood.
First
I'll
to
leave
arrive
now.
gets extra credit.
It sure did take a while. But I've always known those looks of yours would get us in trouble someday.
I think he just sucks at turning down the keen ones.
You wouldn't know, Singh, but it actually takes a lot of practice. I'll give you some pointers one of these days, Bond.
Thanks, Kingsley.
Extraction, guys. Tick-tock.
Oh? Oh, sorry. I'll move.
Oh, sorry, I'll get out the way.
Excuse me, sir.
You're dead, mate.
Mind if I cut in?
Come on in. These guys really want to dance.
My shot! What can I do? If you insist.
Turn! Push in on him!
I didn't take my own advice.
You're dead, mate.
Mind if I cut in?
Push that big kick!
These guys really want to dance.
My shot! What can I do? Is that good for you?
I've got 4 regular Londoners, and you had to charm the army boys. Not bad.
Land again. Do something.
Give it up one more.
Why do they keep getting up?
Army.
You're late.
I'd say there's still time for a pint. Back in. First round on me. Cheeky half?
I'm suspending training, effective immediately. A situation's arisen, a matter of considerable delicacy. The former 009, real name Rhys Beckett. A rogue operative guilty of high treason, he has somehow managed to stay hidden for over a decade. And now he's coming in from the cold. 009 claims to hold evidence of a conspiracy against the state, and he intends to hand it in return for a full pardon on one condition. He will only talk to John Greenway.
I guess there really is someone for everyone.
And where do we come in, Mum? Last time I checked, cutting deals with traitors was not in our playbook.
009 is a master infiltrator. As resourceful as he is paranoid, thinking 2 steps ahead is this man's idea of lazy. To catch him, we're gonna need eyes everywhere. Consider this a field exam. Get your equipment and cover stories from Q. Moneypenny will fill you in on the rest. Dismissed? Bond. A word. Greenway wasn't happy with your performance last night, and he's reluctant to bring you along. Just a heads up.
Right. Any advice?
Doing what you're told might be a good start.
Ponsonby?
Bond.
What did she say?
Greenway doesn't want me to come after last night.
Really? I missed the extraction deadline too.
Well, I am going. That's what counts.
Come on. Let's go see Q. A rogue 00 coming in from the cold. Not bad for a first mission.
She said he's been in hiding for more than a decade. That roughly matches when the program was shut down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. You think he caused that?
It could be. Or it could just be timing deciding things. I mean, Thea was just integrated. Perhaps the 00s didn't feel needed to the same extent after that.
Heading down to Q-Lab.
In a moment.
Q-Lab. Cover stories and field equipment. This sure beats exams. Wonder what he's got lined up for us.
I wouldn't mind that bike coming along.
Oh? I heard you were more into explosives. The bigger the better, according to Basil from accounting.
Basil? Who's that?
Vice chairman of your fan club.
Right, and the chairman? I guess that would be Greenway, right?
They did both run for the post, but Greenway won by a whisker.
I was looking for you two. Monroe, I have your cover story from Q.
Can't wait. Later, mate. Any idea what's in store for me?
No clue. Something dashing, no doubt.
This guy? Fashion photographer.
Fearless war correspondent.
Adventurer archaeologist.
Bond, good job on the flag challenge. Smart.
We need increased stability. It's fine for interiors, but positioned the rotors too far forward, and it will create drag in high-wind situations. Am I boring?
It's Daphne. She's moved out.
Oh, then Daphne.
Well, last night, all the things was on.
Where is Q?
Bond, congratulations on completing training. I'm happy to tell you that TACSIM is now up and running. Care to try?
Tactical simulations? What, like war games?
Decidedly next gen. We use immersive VR to create a near-authentic training experience where field agents can hone their skills within a controlled, regenerative environment.
Impressive. But not full dive VR, surely.
Oh, I wish. I am liaising with Q Branch on a fully fledged haptic suit, but it's in the early stages. In the meantime, your imagination will have to fill in the blanks.
What kind of scenarios have you got? Beach resort in Bali too much to hope for?
We emphasize first-hand involvement. When you go into the field, we monitor and record everything and add the reconstructed maps to our portfolio.
Learning by doing.
Exactly. Cheating death is what TACSIM is all about. Swing by whenever you have the chance, and who knows? You might just live to see 30.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Not right now. Some other time.
Ah, disappointing. Well, you know where to find me.
So if I remember correctly, I think the TACSIM is when you pre-order the game, there's some different outfits and stuff that you can get for Bond. I think those are only used in the TACSIM. So, probably something I'll check out later.
I know that look. You found something in deep storage, didn't you?
It's
Nice work.
That's
That's what I'm talking about.
Come here.
A minibar. And silk cushions. Is it a lifeboat or a love vessel?
One doesn't necessarily exclude the other, I suppose.
The past is a foreign country.
Anyway,
98.2%
increased
inflation. Fine work.
stability.
I still detect a 0.2
Gyroscopes.
microsecond delay in the ECU.
You think you're up for
Need
the
to adjust the
task,
trigger
Jeremy?
sensors before we present a cue.
Good call.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I'll pull myself together. There. Steady as a... well, not this dry.
A lame joke. There's my Jeremy.
Who's this guy?
How's business?
Brisk, now the rest of the targets have arrived. Still waiting on a shipment of suppressors, though. There's a free booth if you want to work on your average.
Leaderboard, here I come. Have you seen Q around?
I think he's in wearables.
That sounds about right.
Wearables.
I'll move over Savile Row.
There he is.
That's nice.
Yes. Note the exquisite stitching and attention to detail. Cut, proportion, and style in perfect harmony.
Looks a bit big.
Oh no, this is for Monroe. You'll be wearing that one.
And the chauffeur.
Well, don't look at me. I just work here.
Greenway.
I'm heading over to gadget testing. Join me when you're ready. There's some new field gear that I'd like you to try out.
Right. Probably a new line of air fresheners.
Perhaps a nice matte black...
Kingsley? Nash?
Bond. I can barely make out last night's bruises. Only the subtle stain of defeat.
Must have missed a spot. What are your covers?
Keith Bollinger, private banker to the rich and famous.
Grace Dufresne, career diplomat. Same as my parents. The backstory sort of writes itself.
Well, that's handy.
Anyway, Q's waiting for you. And Bond, friendly word of advice? No shenanigans today. You're hanging on by a thread.
Message received. Thanks.
See you at the briefing. Perhaps a nice matte black suit.
You're not playing an Undertaker, Nash. Go with that bottle green corduroy blazer.
I'm a financier, Kingsley. No a leprechaun.
Suit yourself, then.
He was down here not too
That
long ago.
asymmetrical silk bias cut dress is nice.
Sir Nicholas. Yeah, the Foreign Secretary gave him the grand tour. Q didn't seem overly excited.
Okay, let's see what's in store.
Splendid work, Bridget. I'd say one more round of iteration and we're ready for field testing.
That is my assessment as well.
Q? You mentioned some field gear that needs testing?
Quite right, yes. Over here, please. This here is a shockwave device. It triggers a small, directed propagating disturbance that staggers opponents on impact and causes medium damage to body armor. Try it out, why don't you?
All right.
Now, aim the device at Arthur here, and before you ask, yes, he's good with it.
I'm good with it.
If you say so.
Excellent stuff. Great work, Bond.
Jesus.
Okay, next item. A sleek upgrade to a timeless classic, the smoke grenade. This small-scale, lightweight projectile blocks visibility, leaving an opponent open to attack. Go on, have a go.
Don't mind if I do.
Right. Throw it at Arthur. You ready, Arthur?
Ready.
Now, as you can see, the smoke obscures Arthur's vision, causing an acute sense of disorientation.
Smoke device creates a cloud of smoke. It uses smoke to sneak by enemies undetected and confuse enemies in combat.
While the effect lasts, he is quite defenseless. And that's the whole shooting match. You may choose your equipment from the gadget cart. Bridget here will sort you out if you have questions.
Thanks.
Good luck out there, Bond.
You were authorized to bring 2 items into the field. Not that you're likely to need them in the car park.
Uh-huh.
Was that insensitive? My people skills range in the bottom third.
Surely not.
This is the gadget card. Equipment gadget. Equip gadgets, assign gadgets to buttons, and view gadget capabilities here. This shows the loadout and Use this to get a quick overview of what is equipped. This is the gadget inventory consisting of available gadgets the Q Watch has acquired and is always equipped. Information about the gadget, including resources type and gameplay effects. Select one additional gadget and press assign.
Kind of choosing blindly here. Any pointers?
I cannot disclose any specific details about the assignment, only that you will be attending an exclusive social event. High security, low hostility. In these types of situations, discretion, not force, is advised.
Duly noted.
So we'll do the dart phone. Gadget active and ready to be assigned and is placed at the center of the loadout. An active gadget can be assigned to any slot in the loadout. Use a slot and press to assign the equip the gadget. Right.
All done.
Huh.
Right.
Interesting.
What?
Nothing. Good luck out there.
Hi. Which floor?
Operations, please.
No problem.
After you, buddy.
Hello. Can I help you?
Perhaps you can. I'm looking for Moneypenny.
I think she's in her pod. Just through that door down there, and you can't miss her.
All right there.
M underestimates 009. You all do.
Thea's report was inconclusive, John. 009's been gone for too long to yield reliable data. There's a 50-50 chance that he's telling the truth. We need to know what he has.
We need nothing this man has to offer. Yes, this is just the boon that M's been looking for to get Foreign Secretary Bright and his lot off our backs, but 009 is a master manipulator. Whatever his endgame is, we won't see it coming.
I couldn't help but overhear you and Greenway.
Couldn't help yourself, is what you mean.
Sounds like there's some history between the two of them.
They served together as double O's, right up until Operation Nightfall.
Go on.
Would that I could.
Nice place. That screen big enough for you?
I know. It's cool, isn't it? Just got it up and running.
About 009. How did he manage to stay hidden for all those years? I thought Thea could get a handle on just about anyone in the world.
Well, it's not a magic wand, James. Thea consumes data on an unprecedented scale, but if you leave none, you're effectively invisible. Imagine the focus and dedication it takes to stay off-grid for so long.
Did 009 have help?
Almost certainly. Some even speculated he was with the cousins.
Why would the Americans hide a UK traitor?
You don't have siblings, do you?
Recruit ranking. You have a widget for that.
I like to stay informed.
Looks like I kept my place.
Well, Greenway hasn't handed in the performance review for last night.
You have a mission briefing for me.
I do. Let's get the other recruits in here and I'll show you. The Grand Carpathian Hotel in the high Tatra Mountains of Slovakia, host to the World Chess Championship. Safe to say, 009 did not pick this location at random. The hotel is swarming with international VIPs, security is of the highest order, and due to the current diplomatic tension between the UK and Slovakia, the operation has not been cleared with local authorities. According to 009's instructions, the meeting will go down in full public view during the championship match. No comms, no tracking, no backup. And these are only the safeguards that we know about. 009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture. And if he suspects a trap, we'll never get another shot. This is where you come in. You're all blank slates in the intelligence circuit, which makes you ideally suited for undercover work. Locate 009 and keep him under close watch, but do not engage the target. This is a black tag operation, so discretion, ladies and gentlemen, is critical.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I could get used to this.
Don't act too impressed, dearest. We'll blow our cover. And James, do quit your pouting.
I'm a glorified hood ornament. What could I possibly have to pout about?
Sorry if the assignment doesn't live up to your grand expectations. Someone must watch the perimeter. If 009 slips through our fingers, you're the last line of defense.
Exhilarating. Greenway's testing you, mate. That's all. Don't give him an excuse.
The cap looks good on you, though. Really brings out your cheekbones. Take a left up ahead, James.
Backseat driver.
What's that, darling?
Just a frog in my throat.
Hold.
Is everything in order?
Routine inspection, ma'am. Won't be a moment. All clear. Please proceed.
Uh-oh. Well, that is stupid. Alright, let's try this again.
The Grand Carpathian Hotel in the high Tatra Mountains of Slovakia, host to the World Chess Championship. Safe to say, 009 did not pick this location at random. The hotel is swarming with international VIPs, security is of the highest order, and due to the current diplomatic tension between the UK and Slovakia, the operation has not been cleared with local authorities. According to 009's instructions, the meeting will go down in full public view during the championship match. No comms, no tracking, no backup. And these are only the safeguards that we know about. 009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture. And if he suspects a trap, we'll never get another shot. This is where you come in. You're all blank slates in the intelligence circuit, which makes you ideally suited for undercover work. Locate 009 and keep him under close watch, but do not engage the target. This is a black tag operation, so discretion, ladies and gentlemen, is critical.
Now, I could get used to this.
Don't act too impressed, dearest. We'll blow our cover. And James, do quit your pouting.
I'm a glorified hood ornament. What could I possibly have to pout about?
Sorry if the assignment doesn't live up to your grand expectations. Someone must watch the perimeter. If 009 slips through our fingers, you're the last line of defense.
Exhilarating. Greenway's testing you, mate. That's all. Don't give him an excuse.
The cap looks good on you, though. Really brings out your cheekbones. Take a left up ahead, James.
Backseat drive.
What's that, darling?
Just a frog in my throat.
Halt.
Is everything in order?
Routine inspection, ma'am. Won't be a moment. All clear. Please proceed.
Alright. Hopefully it won't lock up again this time.
You think if I
Yeah.
I could afford to stay for a night?
I think I have. Stayed here, I mean. A wedding back in 22.
Doesn't sound like something you'd forget.
Well, the hen was in Cannes, so we flew in by private jet. It was dark and we've been drinking, so...
Can. Private jet.
What?
Nothing. Darling, nothing at all.
What do you make of 009?
He was the best in his day. That was a long time ago. My guess is he's tired of running.
Greenway thinks we're being played.
And since when do you trust Greenway?
I never said I did.
They knew each other, though. That much is clear. Something to do with an operation called Nightfall.
That begs the question. Did 009 pick Greenway out of good faith? Or bad blood?
Well, we're about to find out. Pull up. This is our stop. We're live, gentlemen. Switch to comms. Monroe, with me. James, stay.
Save the world some other time, yeah?
Afternoon. Invitation, please.
Blake and Loretta York. Plus the help.
Welcome to the Grand Carpathian. Parking is right up ahead. Mr. and Mrs. York, enjoy your stay.
Much obliged.
Oh, they will.
Right. Parking simulator game now.
Right. We're entering the premises. Team status?
Nash, delivery area. In position. C, staff quarters.
Ronson, conference wing. Kingsley, first floor suites. Bond. Bond.
Car park. In position.
Greenway, Grand Hall. Switching off comms as instructed. Keep a low profile and don't let your guards down. 009 most certainly won't. Out.
Not exactly the 5-star treatment. No harm in stretching my legs. Bond, reporting suspicious behavior.
009?
No, one of the hotel staff. Strangest looking bellhop I ever saw. He was mishandling luggage.
Are you joking? What are we, the local tourist board?
I guess he had to be there. It was odd. I'm gonna check it out.
You will not. 009 is our only priority. Stay at your post, James. That's an order.
Yes, Mom.
It was all over social media last year. Where have you been?
Pardon me? Need to see a man about a bag. Missed him.
Afternoon, sir. Staff and press only.
Oh, damn. Forgot my press badge.
You're not the first.
Gone. In transit. Just gone.
You're not meant to be here. Sorry about that. Thank you.
That's going to really hurt him. Any idea what he's going to do? I haven't talked to him yet. I just heard about it from Dushan at the bar. I suspect he's preparing himself for a grilling from the board. They'll like this. I mean, after that thing with his secretary, his tenant company looked like it was on the verge of collapse. I'm not so sure.
No entry.
No problem.
Poor old Jackie boy. Poor old
Need a way to convince him.
Can I duck through? I need to catch up with that bellhop. Show me your ID and all's good.
Wow. Quite the security setup you've got here.
Right? The latest millimeter wave scanners. Guaranteed radiation-free. Nothing gets past them.
I feel more secure already. That bellhop who just went through, do you know him?
No, but I've only been here a few weeks. Talk to the bartender. He knows everybody.
Like I need an excuse.
Better go and get my ID then, if you want to catch your bellhop.
Fair point.
I just don't see the problem. Midas predicts the markets with an unprecedented level of precision.
Pick up, George.
Sure, traders felt threatened at first, but now they have to follow.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
George! Yeah, it's no use. I met with the whistleblower. Claims to have proof that Nivik's cheating, but they'll only talk to Hoffman. How far off is he? Well, tell him to floor it or we'll lose the scoop of the year. I stashed his press badge inside one of the big pots on the lower ramparts. I need to get back in there. It's a nail-biter. Unless you sent me all this way to report on the landscaping? Didn't think so.
Did you hear Grandmaster Nivik got his ass handed to him by one of those web industry self-learning AIs?
No. Did he flip the table?
It's Nivik. He'll flip the breakfast table if he's out of orange juice.
Right, one of the pots on the lower ramp.
I'm just reading that joke from ballet.
Blonde man, up the stairs.
There we go.
I'll put it back. Eventually. Probably.
There we go. All right.
Hey. Apologies. Unintentional.
Got your ID?
There. Forget my own head next.
All right. Checks out. Step into the scanner, please. He's clear. You may enter, sir. Enjoy the tournament.
You're on a tight ship.
Member of the press.
That's what my badge says.
Continue up the stairs, please. The mezzanine is great for photos. Best view in all the house.
Good tip. But it's great for people watching.
The one in the dining hall? Yeah, I cracked it long ago. Wasn't so hard.
I'm impressed. Did you open it?
You crazy. You know where it is. Imagine the puzzle only could you
I always get nervous at this type of events. You're worried about terrorists? Relax. Nothing gets past the scanners. This place is like an airport. No, I'm just...
Don't mind me, ladies.
Good afternoon, sir. Which room is he in?
Dunno. But he's getting an extra mint on his pillow. That's for sure.
Yolanda.
Now, let's see what all the fuss is about. There's Greenway. Hopefully I'm the last thing on his mind. What are you here for?
Bond, status.
No sign of 009. Over.
I gotta get back down there. Can you believe Navik chose a Scotch?
Kingsley alert. Best not get spotted just yet. Need to build a case first. This guy better be worth it.
What in God's name was that? Not even God knows what that was. But she's
How do you do?
Where have I seen him before?
I think he models for Alexander Dupin. Oh, right.
Now, where do you go?
Can I get you some?
Wonder if you could help me.
I'll certainly try, sir.
It's on the menu.
The Sazerac is always popular. Me, I'd go with the Ram Collins or the Stinger. If you feel like going off menu, I make a killer bare knuckle boxer.
Anything virgin?
None that I'd recommend.
Point taken. How's business?
Lot of VIPs. Even for this place. We have a prince, 2 heads of state, any number of celebrities. No wonder they brought in all that extra security.
Can't be too careful. Did you notice the blonde bellhop who just passed through here?
There's a face you'd pick out in the lineup. Probably one of the temps. He was asking for the directions to the backstage area.
A chess fiend. I knew it.
I'd stay clear of him.
Just need a quiet word. Nothing dramatic. Oh, there's Nash. Better stay out of sight.
Nash, delivery area secure. No sign of double.
Bond, what are you playing at? Why, nothing, Nash. You never saw me. I'm not that guy. Come on, Nash. I can't prove it yet, but something's off. A man of your background knows sometimes you've just got to follow your instincts.
Fine. Go on. We never had this conversation.
Oh, you won.
Ah. Whoopsie.
Sorry, just trying to get through.
Nash, delivery
I'm
area
going to need
secure.
some ID, sir.
No sign of
Staff
009.
or press?
Moving on to the next checkpoint.
Press.
Over.
International Gourmet Quarterly.
Thank you, sir. Go right on through.
He's looking very sharp too, and has been absolutely dominating throughout this tournament, but Warnick is determined to upset the balance here today.
Antique book. An antique book written in Slovakian. One of the pages is torn out. Ooh.
Ralph, what's the matter? Hey, you look like you've seen a ghost. Hello, Earth to Ralphie. Oh, look at you all riled up. What's going on?
A hell of a thing. This bellhop, he tore a page from that antique book over there. Shot me a look like, talk and you're dead. And legged it.
Christ, the nerve of
And
something.
why would the blonde man tear up
I'm
a
sure the
book?
bloke was only trying to scare you, Ralphie.
Yeah, well, he bloody succeeded.
Nothing that a stiff drink won't fix. I'll fetch you a G&T.
It feels like she's giving up something in exchange for that, and I'm not entirely sure.
This bellhop, did you see where he went?
Reception. He took off towards the reception.
Reception. Good man.
He's looking
I
very
just
sharp
told your
too.
colleague, stay clear of the backstage area. This is the World Championships, for pity's sake. I need to focus.
Dreadfully sorry. Won't be a moment.
Pawn to h3 from Navik. Now that right there is a dangerous move from one. What it does is it aims to take control over the next round there.
Fascinating. Reminds me of the 19... He is.
Bloody hell. I can't watch.
Cressida will blow a gasket if she sees me. Best lay low.
Let's see. Male, Caucasian, whitish blonde hair, approximately 6'2", spoke with an accent. Must be a foreign national. I'm sorry, Mr. Prendergast, but we simply do not have a bellhop of that description.
Ridiculous. And who made off with my bag then? I demand to see the manager.
He is on his way, Mr. Prendergast. I'm sure it's all a misunderstanding.
It better be. I'll be over here.
Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Prendergast waiting.
Mr. Prendergast, I am told you have some missing baggage.
Stolen is more likely.
Any idea where he went?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you people. I spotted him just before, going through the door marked laundry.
Laundry. That's very helpful.
And what was in the suitcase?
Uncut diamonds. What do you think was in it, man? My clothes and toiletries.
Had to ask. Right, that's all I need. My office will be in touch. Please have a drink on the house.
Oh, believe me, I shall.
Well, the blonde man has no bellhop, that's for sure. Time to do the laundry.
Who keeps texting?
It's Ezra. His uni interview is in 2 weeks.
Security notice. Due to increased security during the event, we'll be changing the codes on a daily basis. The codes are stored in the manager's office behind the reception.
You cheat at cards all the time.
I do not.
That's what Nivik will say.
Was it? Manager's office behind the reception.
Bronson. Oh, great. Better stay clear.
I don't think you should be. Lucian's in recovery. Just don't
Never seen the hotel so busy before.
I know. Hosting the championship was a great publicity move.
Excuse me, this isn't your room.
Safety inspector. We have a potential gas leak. You may need to clear the area.
Whoa, you're kidding.
Afraid not. If the alarm sounds, be ready to move.
I know. Hosting the championship was a great publicity move.
From what I hear, the owner almost bankrupted himself on the renovations. I need the extra bookings.
One 1805.
1805. Battle of Trafalgar. Easy.
1972. Thousand eight, 1952.
Hey! What are you doing?
Relax, I'm leaving.
Let's see. Gosha's down with the flu. Ivanka's on holiday. Lucian's in recovery. We're just down to the wire today.
When it rains, it pours.
Do you think I could get Gretchen Wong's autograph for my
Elena,
daughter after the game?
don't be such an old maid. I'm serious. That guy had prison tattoos on his neck.
Excuse me, ladies. Health and safety inspection. Where may I find the laundry?
It's just down the stairs. Did someone file a complaint?
Strictly routine.
Like my marriage. Most of the laundry workers are ex-cons, so what? They're sweethearts once you get to know them.
Yeah. I'm not going down there without an entourage.
Fine. I'll take the laundry duty. But seriously, we got the wrong idea. They barely even fight.
5K. Half now, half later. Make sure no one follows.
You got it, friend.
Who was that guy?
That, Stefan, was your fairy godmother. Get this. He just slipped us 5,000 euros to stop a guy from following him.
A bellhop makes that kind of dough. I'm in the wrong line of business.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that guy is no bellhop.
So what are we looking for?
You know, with all that money in my face, I forgot to pay attention. Listen up! We have a special request. Anyone comes snooping around down here without a damn good reason, you give him the old BRP treatment. Full body bed.
You're not slipping away that
Looks like one of the limo drivers left his handle.
Those guys really beat me up last night. How'd they get so good at poker anyway?
It's their clientele. I bet they spend a lot of time at casinos.
No.
Hey! You with me?
Environmental groups continue to demand a statement from the Icelandic government following recent reports of an intense heat signature in a remote coastal location recorded by a satellite belonging to the Norwegian Weather Bureau.
According to Hernandez, the fund will break the news cycle many Americans find themselves trapped in when dealing with Western governments and international...
What the hell is wrong here? Done.
You and packed those new kitchen uniforms yet with the head chef's monogram?
Right after this bulletin, we have a report from our correspondent in the region of West Africa that is reported to have seen the greatest increases in armed traffic. And it's the rumored location of a fortified marketplace where illegal arms and so-called dark states are traded free. And now this. Whether the free shared hormones of winners on the back of rumors of a forthcoming major announcement. Some analysts predict this to be the first sign of a reversal of the recent downward trend that has dominated markets across all sectors. Technology stocks have seen the biggest losses across unbelievable. What the hell?
I see him!
Gone again. Slippery bastard. A worn bellhop outfit. Size XL. 206. Could be a passcode, an address, or a room number.
Laundry bag. An empty laundry bag, size extra large. The blonde man changed disguises. To what?
Cressida? All is quiet in the car park.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Stay vigilant.
You're the boss. Must have taken the scenic route.
Hello? See? No one's in here.
Silent alarm didn't trigger itself. Check the windows.
Psst. Oi, mate!
Let me see.
What?
Come on, hey! Come on!
Yes, there's a mud ball down here.
Sorry, fellas. Desperate measures.
Yeah!
I'm going to hurt you.
Nice. I don't want to break it.
That's right. Move along, folks. Nothing to see here. Monroe, I need your help.
Took you long enough.
The blonde man. He's changed his disguise. I knew he was up to something.
Yeah? How'd you know he's not a thief?
He doesn't move like a thief. He moves like a soldier. I'm telling you, something's not right.
Look, I might have seen a bloke who fit the bill. Tall, blonde. Only he was in a suit. Went by the name of Locke.
Where was this?
Over at reception, a little while ago. He was heading upstairs.
Thanks, mate.
Hey, you didn't hear it from me.
I just overheard a pair of guests complaining about loud thumps and noises coming from one of the second-floor suites. Room 206. What do we think?
Saying who stays in 206?
Mr. Locke, VIP from Rhinestone Insurance. He's working with the hotel's chief of security.
I highly doubt that 009 has spent his exile selling insurances. I'd say it's none of our business.
Copy that.
Room 206. That has to be it.
He's never online. Nadia, have you seen Chief Kovac around? He's not answering his comms.
He went up to room 206 with that gentleman from the insurance company.
Right. Blonde fella.
You want me to check up on him?
Nah, it can wait. They're probably going over security features.
Look, if
that
you're so
chest
worried
proof
about
is
Ezra's
worth a
interview,
fortune.
can't you know, grease the wheels a little? Donate a wing? Or at least some new outfits for the rowing team? God knows they need them. I mean, hello, the naughty's called. They want their neo-preppy look back.
What if I could? But in these times, everything's so transparent now. The last thing we need is another shitstorm. As if Tim's Moscow ties weren't bad enough. No.
Need to find a way past them.
Meritocratic game, just like everyone else.
Well, I feel for you. Competition is tough. I was king of the world in St. Oaks. After going to England. Suddenly I was up against the best of the best.
Oh, what the hell? I don't know.
206 should be right around here.
The post-op recovery should last a few more weeks. He'll be back on crutches soon enough with a
Someone broke the locker room 206. Key cards don't work anymore.
I know. Looks like the birthday gods are smiling down on me.
Oh,
I should call Yolanda.
A night of drinking. Chief Kovac had a mind to...
What's the hint?
ban after-hours activities altogether.
Yolanda, pick up.
He likes a drink as much as the next guy.
Yolanda? No, just wrapping up. Actually, the lady in room 205 cancelled her cleaning. Looks like I get off early for once. You're right. I shouldn't jinx it. Tell you what, you guys go ahead. I'll meet you at the bar as soon as I'm done.
No, don't delay. I don't care if he's at his daughter's sweet 16. Drop the hammer now. Put it out there. The moment that press release hits, his own board will turn on those rabid dogs. I've seen it countless.
I'm with security. Do you have a minute?
How can I help you?
Have you talked to the gentleman in 206?
Only briefly. Quiet type. Strange accent. Scandinavian, maybe. He checked in early this morning and declined all services.
Easy customer. Are the rooms on this floor connected? Communicating doors, adjoining balconies, that sort of thing?
Not unless you're willing to risk your life. One of our staff fell off a ledge recently. There was talk of putting up spikes, but the castle is on some sort of list, so...
Say no more. I'll let you get back to it.
So you do whatever you have to do to make him one. Do we understand each other? Good man. Tell them to hold all my calls once it's gone out. Things are getting interesting here at the tournament, and I don't want to be disturbed.
Okay, so that was... Huh?
Apologies.
I wonder what it is.
Just borrowing it for a bit.
I guess it's okay now.
Why, hello.
What are you doing in my room?
Pardon me, Mom. Didn't think anyone was in. I'm with management. One of our guests lost his pet anaconda. We're going floor by floor. That was unusual.
Sorry, lady.
Now, what happened here? Monroe?
Aye, Detective.
I'm in 206. It's a mess. Stay on the line. I'll have a look around.
This should be good.
Newspaper. Today's copy of the Bratislava Weekly with the hotel stamp. The leading story appears to be about the mysterious death. Famous climate scientist in Orlando, Florida. Ooh, do we get to go to Orlando at some point in the game?
I found a keycard holder, minus the keycard.
Could mean anything, mate. Don't jump to conclusions.
Security protocol for the hotel. That seems important. Nobody in the bathtub.
Found a wool suit, size XL. This guy changed his disguise again.
Or he changed his outfit. Small word, big difference.
Monroe, this isn't some party that got out of hand. These are signs of a struggle. And someone put up one hell of a fight.
If that's the case, where's the body?
Good question. I found the chief of security's wallet. It's full of cash. Doesn't look like a robbery.
He might have dropped it.
In the fireplace? Monroe, this is serious. The blonde man did something to the chief of security, I'm sure of it.
Okay. So why? And how is this connected to 009?
Not a clue. Yet. Call you back.
Housekeeping.
Jet lag. Gets me every time. A chef? How does he manage to change clothes so fast?
Anyone else feel that? Singh, talk to me.
I'm picking up some chatter about a power surge in the electrical room. It crashed the security system, but there doesn't appear to be any permanent damage. Nothing to indicate foul play.
Copy that, Singh. Keep an eye on it. Everyone else, step up your search.
Monroe, listen to me. The blonde man, the missing security chief, the power surge, 009. Somehow it's all connected.
Look, say you're right. What's his game?
I don't know, but Greenway said 009 is a master manipulator. If he knew what we know, he'd pull the plug for sure.
Okay. I'll look into it. Where are you now?
Back in the blonde man's trail.
Where's this fire?
He won't slip away this time.
Someone reported the sound of glass breaking when we started. Pavel, Laszlo, and Milos went to check it out.
Oh, still some moldy old books.
Lucky that the emergency generators kicked in, or we still be out of power.
Security system still offline though. I'd call that a red flag. According to the logs, someone went inside shortly before the power surge.
Must be the security chief. He's the only one with authorization.
Security chief's keycard was missing. This is starting to add up.
What's the worst that could happen?
The scanners are down, and I can't wait
That's
for
him.
you boys to inspect it.
Now what's in those crates?
I have a 12-course meal to prepare.
This is a direct security violation.
Relax. It's force majeure. It's not like anyone knew.
Mr. Gomez will hear about this.
He'll thank me at dinner.
Asshole.
Goodness, you really do know everything. You ought to be with MI6.
He must have gone down this way.
I don't know what happened. I was on a shift at the delivery gate and suddenly, bam! Cold sweat, stomach cramp. Barely made it back to the toilet.
Thanks for that.
There. Gotta hurry.
You
Your hunch was right. I found you missing security chief stuffed inside a laundry cart in the basement.
I knew it. Monroe? No. The blonde man smuggled something in on a truck while the security scans were down. Something heavy.
Oh, this is bad. I'll inform Cressida. Don't let this guy out of your sight.
The blonde hair? Oh, he was just here. Went into the staff area.
Didn't see him. Why?
You again.
That's right. The maid is picking a lock. Now you've seen everything.
Well, that was close.
Get used to it.
James, whatever you think you're doing, stop. You're in over your head.
Yeah, tell me about it.
This is insubordination. Get back to your...
Knew it. There was something in those crates. Hey!
Where do I go? Ah.
Stairs. Missed him again.
This is amazing. Don't think I've tried it before. Is it your own concoction?
I can't take credit, I'm afraid. The hotel owner has a huge collection of mixology books in Atlantis. Oh yes, this bride. It's got all sorts of unusual about the castle and...
Can you believe this brat?
Impossible. A secret passage. Of course. 6 dials. Take more than blind luck. That's not it. Thought I was onto something there.
Mechanical sketch as a book hidden package, pages torn from an antique book. Am I supposed to get something from that?
Empty.
don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to be getting something off of that. If I'm is there something else in the room?
Oh, come on.
Literally just luck.
Monroe, status.
Wine cellar. I have eyes on the suspect. He's unpacking something.
Cressida?
I tried. She wouldn't listen.
Engage. Break cover if you need to.
I don't know about this.
Damn it, Monroe, there's no time to wait for permission. We need to act now.
This is the last time I'm saving your ass.
Eyes on target. 009 just entered reception, heading straight for the Grand Hall. The blighter's not even in disguise.
I see him. Everyone reposition. Cover the exits. Monroe, what's your status? Monroe, copy.
He's busy. Cressida, you need to call it off. Something bad's about to happen.
James, what have you done? Where's Monroe?
Almost there.
Monroe? Monroe, acknowledge. Lennox!
Hang on, mate. No, breathe. Okay, breathe. Monroe. Monroe. Cressida, it's Monroe.
Stay down.
I promise, this won't end well for you.
Is that wrong?
Keep just wanted to grab them and slam their heads against the wall.
I don't care how many of you there are.
Come on. Oh my god. I couldn't see.
I don't care how many of you there are. I don't care how many of you there are.
God. This is getting frustrating.
Energinen täältä.
How many of you there are?
No voi, pianokaisella on kaveriani käy.
Oh my god. I was just trying to run away. I was just trying to run away. I just wanted to run away. Just wanted to run away. Just trying to run away.
I don't care how many of you there are.
No voi, pianokaisella on kaveriani käy. Energinen täältä. Aika loppu. Päästä se kärsimyksessä. Katkaise sen niska. Pysy paikoillasi, pikkunen. Aika kuolla.
Focus. Okay, where's the off switch? Useless.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be just pulling stuff, man.
Not this. Please be red. Shit. Out to the wire.
All the time in the world.
A second device.
Help! Is anyone there?
Cressida.
Cressida! I'm coming! Stay where you are!
Move.
James, I can't feel my...
On? Which way did he go? I blacked out for a second and the son of a bitch was gone.
009.
Of course, it was a bloody suicide mission. He used himself as bait to get to me and that... There! That's him! Bond, go! I'll take care of her. Don't let him get away.
I won the prize, James.
Stop! Get back here! Bloody hell!
Looking for these?
Hold on.
Just who the hell are you?
Not now. Eyes on the road.
Jeez. Ah!
Look out.
I got it. That's the car.
It's got too much of a head start. You need to cut some corners.
Careful what you wish for.
Ambulances, watch it.
There he is.
Hold tight.
Now we're talking.
Right. Who are you really?
Agent Charlotte Ross. I'm with the DGAC. That's...
French intelligence. James Bond, MI6.
Yes, I figured as much.
What's your interest in 009?
Beckett didn't spend his fugitive years on a golf course. That's what you think. DGAC has been hunting him for a long time. This is the closest we've ever gotten, and I'm not letting him slip through my fingers now.
Sounds like we have a conflict of interest.
How about we burn that bridge when we get to it?
Fine by me.
There. Pull over.
No sign of 009.
Plenty of his friends, though. I'm not loving the odds.
I've had worse.
Well, in that case... Get down there, draw their fire. I'll flank them. We need to keep that plane on the ground.
Well, what are we waiting for?
There's that English sang-froid. Bonne chance, James.
Prepare for liftoff, now!
You were born.
He's out! Done! He's nearly done! I'm reloading! He's not moving!
Target in sight, under us! Push! Below us, that's him! Grenade away!
Oh. I didn't see that guy over there.
He's right below! Take him! Engage them! Don't let up! Down there! We're out now! Stop moving! Target now! Hurt! Man down! Down there! He's right there! Reloading! Go all in! He's in my sight! Now! Got the pressure! I've got eyes on him! I've got a bead on him! Cease the attack. Flush him out. I'll flush him out.
Can't stay here. Plane's leaving.
Right there! Grenade! Fire! Get in the open! He's repositioning! He's bleeding! Keep pressing! Throwing frag grenade! He's cornered! Move in! Put a man down! Grenade out! Forcing out of cover! I'm going in! He's on his way out! Look! Down there! Push around! There! Look! Grenade out! Push it out! He hit me! Stop! Moving out! He's not moving! Drive him out! Hurry to that! On grenade! Down there! There he goes! Pin him down! Now! Oh! Man's reloading! I've got a bead on it! Right. Oh, that's what he said. Come on!
Can't stay here. Plane's leaving.
Reading him out! He's reloading! Go! Go! He's on his last leg! We're going down! He's below! Look! Move around! Throwing
Grenade out!
Stay clear!
He's reloading! Move fast!
I am not good at this.
The threat is down there! He's right under us! Grenade out! He's stuck! Moving out! Good shot! He's moving! I see it! Yeah! Cover me! I'm reloading! Throwing grenade! Force him out into the open!
Keep cover! Reloading! I'm hurt!
He's down there! Stay on it!
Get him out in...
He's changing position! Teammate down! He's reloading! Go, go, go! Stay there! Throwing flag grenade! Up!
He's gone!
And take fire!
Can't stay here. Plane's leaving.
Not moving. Push him out. Anyone have eyes on him?
He's reloading!
Fire! Forward! It's in my sight!
Why? Why?
done for. I've been wounded! Down! Got you! Hose! Grab the hose! Hose! Grab the hose! Oh, no, you don't! Not without me! Talk about winging it. Good talk. Okay, 009. You're next. Package secure? Snug in the front. Did you kill the transponder?
No such thing on the smuggler. The next radar station's 20 meters out. No one's tracking us.
Plenty of time to disappear then. Not bad for a plan B.
Plane's flying dark. It's all up to me. Think. Need a way to force it down. If I could access the flight control system. Let's make some turbulence. bad, James. Not bad at all.
James, the service is over.
Sorry to intrude.
I'm Sir Nicholas Webb, AI pioneer, national security advisor, and CEO of Webb Industries.
I was going to say, I'm sorry for your loss. Secretary Bright informed me of what happened. I'm sure you did all you could.
So much for the Secret Service.
As the creator of Thea, I'm privy to certain information. I know all about your exploits in Iceland. Most impressive. Why did you do it? If I may ask. Risk your life on a 1,000,000 to 1 chance?
I couldn't do nothing.
Yes, I know the feeling. People really are capable of the most extraordinary things. I spend so much time around machines, I sometimes forget. No rest for the wicked. You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
Going private sector already?
You tell me.
Come on. M wants us back at MI6.
Yes? Yes, sir. Take a seat. Hold all calls to my direct line. These are the facts. 009 is acting on some archaic vendetta against MI6. His actions have brought us to our knees, and we are in the midst of a full-blown diplomatic crisis. This is exactly the kind of cock-up that Foreign Secretary Bright has been waiting for to shut the program down. However, it's not all bad. Thanks to Bond's quick thinking and your eye for detail, Greenway, Thea's managed to pin down 009's whereabouts. I'm sending you to Mauritania to bring him back any way you see fit.
I have a few ideas.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready. I am perfectly capable of handling this.
You open that for me?
Ah.
Right. Greenway will take point. Bond, you will do as you're told. This is our one shot at calming things down, and I need you two to work together. Am I being clear?
Perfectly, Mom.
Bond, you go and see Q for your gear and Moneypenny for your briefing. You're dismissed.
Happy to help.
This insufferable and immature behavior I'm talking about. And this will not...
Don't you have somewhere you need to be, Bond?
Right. I do.
All right. Gonna end it there. Already been going 2.5 hours, so seems like enough. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take it easy.